they'll unlock me. God damn this game. And also I learned that the confessionary is nothing, it's just a locked room. Where nothing can be done and or achieved. So I will go elsewhere. So just face this church boss here. Which isn't necessarily a boss, it's actually just an enemy. Oh no, not the Colosseum. Heck no. When people said this place was super confusing, they were not joking. It is confusing as heck. I mean, theoretically it's the same castle, but being upside down does not help. What I am doing here is mostly meekly going through every room. Ow. Going through every room trying to find safe spots. Come on, get closer. You little minx. And then by finding all, or at least most save rooms, I know I'll be able to backtrack more easily, in a way, or at least I'll know how much of a gauntlet I have to endure before I'm near or far something else. And also the game lags as fuck when I use the mist. So this is a loading tunnel. God damn this game. And Golden Boar said big beefy boy. Oh yeah. They're deadly big beefy boys, and that's why I'm not going to the Colosseum right now. Oh, what do you know? A save room. Delicious. And also Ben, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? It said so many enemies. Yes, there's that many enemies on the screen because I'm not killing them. That's mostly why. Golden Burst says too many sprites on screen to handle. Oh yeah. Video games were fantastic, but even when dealing with pixel art, there's things that they cannot handle, such as 3,000 of them on the screen at the same time. Oh, nice! A possible. Okay, is this a boss battle room? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, you know it is. Apparently we're facing off against Beelzebub. Which reminds me of... Damn you. Which reminds me of the Persona game series, or rather the Shin Megami Tensei series altogether. They're the ones that introduced me to all this demonic compendium of things. Floor maggot. Oh, there you go, I died. Maybe you were right, Oni. I might not be ready for some of these enemies. But I'm also not using the best strategy ever. Let's try this again. Golden Bird says those bugs hurt. They do, and they did not realize there's small maggots that keep going, crawling around, and they also do damage. Oh, would you look at that? 115% complete. Gotta get that delicious 200% completion. But anyway, Persona is another game that was released at this more or less the same time as this one, and it was also censored heavily due to using, you know, a lot of religious influences and whatnot. Oh, I don't have to go down left and face Beelzebub. I can also go up left and face even worse things. Maybe not even worse, but just as bad things. Oh wow, another save spot. So many of them. So close to one another on top of that as well. What do you know? Because I don't have a whole lot of self-love, let's try and beat Beelzebub again. Yes, my controllers is still working. Let's try this again. And in the meantime, tell me what were the first game you guys ever played in your lives. So this is my strategy for now. It's using the good book, turning into mist and going there, getting really in the thick of it, and then hitting everything at once. And there we have it. So there you go, you don't have to face-off enemies after all, if you can cheese them. Because I don't know what you guys might think, but this was 100% cheesing. There could not have been more cheese in this. Oh. Ring of Arcana. Increases rare items appearance. Sure, why not? I certainly could use some more of those. But anyway, Persona is a game on the PlayStation 1.
Nicely done.
Oh, thank you, Golden Bar, for that delicious cheer. And for those bits. I hope I deserve them. Because I could not have cheesed this boss any harder than I just did right now. And also, speaking of which, I think the volume of the Streamlabs bit reader bot might be a little too low, and no, it is actually pretty high. It's actually the game that is too loud. I've been listening to the symphony for so long that I completely forgot what a normal volume sounds like. Anyway, Golden Bar also said that all's fair in love and war. And yeah, alright, always fair. I did defeat a boss. The game did not tell me how or what I could or could not do. And I had the resources to do it, so I went and did it. So hooray for that. But Persona is a game that was censored because well, we had the usual Japanese, let's mention lots of religions and cultures and whatnot, and whoever was rating the game in America were certainly not up with that many references to demons and devils and other deities and whatnot, so they decided, nah, let's censor this game. This is not a kid's game after all. Turquoise. Now that I think about it, I'm more or less glad that I did not go to the library with using the library card, or else I would have got fucked so very hard. Bitterfly. Ah, that's a curious name for a curious creature. I like it. And also Onyu asks, where's Bones at? I don't know, maybe doing something fancy because he's a fancy boy. You know how he goes off to do his fancy Bones things and he doesn't mix up with the rest of us poor boys and girls. Oh, the stone skull does not take damage, is that so? Well then. And Goldenberg says your first personal experience was watching your friend play it at home. The third one, that is. Went to sleep hearing baby, 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 baby. Oh, you know it. That's the best part of Persona, the newer ones, is the soundtrack. Oh, hello, you. Oh. Yeah, petrify me, see if I can. I mean, I do care, so please don't. I say that I don't care to appear tough and rough, but in actuality I do care that you're trying to do evil things to me, so please do not. Please handle the dog with care. Hello, you. No. Oh my dog, these guys deal 92 points of damage. Wait, this is unfair. You can't spawn at the corner that I am. That is a thing I was gonna mention about this game also. My window is whistling. So that's what this background noise is. One thing I noticed about this game is that it's incredible. It's kind of hard, but it's also fair. Like if you enter the room from the left side, I mean, no matter where you're coming from, there will never be an enemy right in front of the place where you enter the room. So no matter which room it is that you enter, you always have time to analyze the situation before you start facing off enemies. And in every single room with the Medusa heads, the Medusa heads only go to you from the opposite half of the screen that you are in. So if you're in the left half of the screen, the Medusa heads will come from the right, and if you're in the right half of the screen, they will come from the left. So you have time to dodge them and recognize where they're coming from. So being in the middle is good, but also bad, because if you go a little bit to the left or a little bit to the right, you change the placement the Medusa heads are coming from. So being in the corner of the rooms is normally the best strategy. So this game had some design choices and made it extremely fair and extremely good to players. It doesn't throws shit at you just for sake of difficulty. It has its fairness in it. But it does seem that, like in Castlevania Inverted or Castle B-Vania, they decided to say fuck it to that. So now there's enemies everywhere. Some are invisible, some spawn from right under your nose, some stop your movement. They have a lot of unfair enemies now. Oh, nice. So they really decided this is the hard part of the game, so get ready. There's not gonna be any more of that baby mode you've been playing so far. This is a definite Castlevania experience. I mean, look at that. They're certainly not joking around anymore. And Goldenberg says, you did the beat. Of course I did a beat. I'm a Persona 3 loving fool. God damn it. But there's no way I'm gonna... There's no way I'm gonna see baby written 3 or 4 times in a row in that formation, not proceed to read it in the same beat of the Persona 3 battle theme. God damn you, enemies. How weird. Something deals 24 points of damage to this guy. But most attacks only deal And a significant amount of damage. I think only had attacks work. That's the gist. And Blackhorn Buck says SMT is just a threat in general. It certainly is. If you have not yet played any Shin Megami Tensei games in your life, make yourself a favor and go do so. Earlier rather than later, because those games are delicious. And also Oni says, catch those hands, Doug, and raid my catacomb. What are you even going on about, Oni? Oh yeah, today's Loot Friday, I keep forgetting. Sorry. But nonetheless, I will send in a formal complaint to Bones whenever I see him again, saying that his presence was missed and that he is a coitus face because he left everybody alone and missing him, because he is a primordial part of our lives, and he has not been here. Whereas should have been. Aha! I saw those things. They did not get me by surprise. Oh hello you green skillo man. Nova skeleton. Aha! And Blackhorn Buck says, just be warned, he do not mess around. Oh yeah, oh my dog. In the earlier Shin Megami Tensei games, not only they do not mess around, but they also do not offer any sort of counseling when you eventually get traumatized by the absurd difficulty of their games. A CD game trying to dismay me, giving me $1 per coin. I mean, $1 coin dollar. Those things. Let's go with the knife now. It's gonna be more useful. Until the middle one. The middle lantern is the one that had all the cash in. For those well-determined OCD vampire hunter fools such as myself. And only you say, how am I? How formal? But of course, Bones is the kind of guy where you have to be formal with. You can't just go and say, hey yo man, I have some shit I want to tell you. Have some discussing I have to do with you. You have to be super duper formal with that guy. Oh, talisman. It may absorb damage taken. It might not. But it may. Well, I just learned one thing. Castlevania certainly does not care for telling you, or rather giving you the precise amount of, giving you exact numbers and percentages of how much or how little things affect and whatnot. They certainly do not care for that sort of nonsense. But yeah, you can always help me, Oni, to address a formal letter complaint to Bones, and say that he forgot his roots. What it's like being one of us good boys. Dodo bird. Oh my god. What is this even? Oh, there you have it. Those dragon riders are fun, interesting enemies to fight. At least he did not pack this place full of zombies again, like they did last time. Wherever true now. Ow. Oh, Jacob Bones. Ouroboros is a new dragon kind of enemy. Wait, what's up with this one? Wait, what? We just keep flying around. Huh. I think there's some gimmick to be found here. Oh my god, 122 points of damage from this fire ward. Well, I certainly learned my lesson. Some things in this game hit extremely hard. And only you say you hate doing ads in friends' streams, but hey, you're doing commissions if anyone needs one. Oh, no worry, Oni. No worries. I mean, you're the guy who I don't mind even doing some promoting for you. Because you're a swell dude and you certainly do deserve all the help you can get from anybody. If any of you Justins and Jacquelines who need something done to yourselves in the way of illustrations, make sure to check out Oni. Or rather, even check out our Discord channel down below. Oni has posted some delicious artwork in there, I hope. And maybe commission him to do some drawings for yourselves. Oh, come on. Oh, seriously, Fairy? Did you take that long to heal? Oh, man. The game over again. Well, let us go out this evening for pleasure. The night is still young. For some of you, for others, it's still the middle of the afternoon. Oh man, I don't even think I found the save room in that first area of the castle. Let's go back and do that again. 120% in the back marble something. Black Marble Garden?
Tá usando tudo um de vídeo errado. Tem um ali.
Pois é.
Dá uma olhada.
Olha, meus anéis tem. Esse aqui?
Esse daqui eu acho que tem um deles que fica melhor pra...
Esse aqui?
Não. Não é. Mas eu acho que é o Sunway. Não tem erro.
Eu peguei na primeira parte do castelo, né?
Não.
Talvez. Então eu voltei dali. Não, eu tava lá no começo do jogo. Não. Hã? Pois é. Eu que não cheguei aí nela mesmo.
Esse canto é muito mais.
Pois é. And come on, stop attacking me already. Oh, would you look at that? The game got all wonky all over again. And you're being too funky, young Jacobone, sir. Oh well, let's do this again. And also, hello there, Marcus. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream, by the way. How's it going? And on you said whip Bradley good, Doug. But why? Why would I do that only? Come on. This super jump ability is so dog darn bad to use. Ow. And then you decide to get XP. Also, that does give me XP. I mean, good amounts of XP. Wait, what? Oh, Bixby, I'm not trying to use you. But anyway, how are you doing today, Marcus? How's it going with you? Also, how have your streamings been so far? Oh. By the way, I was in Lapping's streams yesterday around for a little bit. I saw you in there. That's super duper cool of you. Going around supporting other streamers. Ow. It stinks to delicious people, canines, lupines, such as yourself, that the dream stays alive. And as for myself, I'm doing pretty good. I finished the first half of Castlevania. Now I'm playing the second half of Castlevania, which is the Upside Down Castle, which is dog darn annoying because there's a shitload of strong enemies. They are trying very hard to kill me, and they are nearly succeeding. Oh, nice. What is this? Oh, it's a teleporter room. Through the same room I have been so far. Can't go anywhere else because I have not yet found any other teleportation rooms. I see how this game is gonna work with me. And Marcus also said, yeah, lapping is funny, but time zone is a thing, so it's not possible to see much of them. Oh yeah, that's true. When lapping is streaming, it must be some high midnight hours for you, I would guess. Oh, fuck Dennis. Jack of Bones. And you too, bony man who deals a shitload of damage. And Oni says, dog damn you to hell. Why? Why Oni? Why are you feeling... Why do you feel that way about yourself? About your canine some self? What? Oh. Huh. The passageway is blocked. I wonder why. Oh, this is the alchemy lamp. Okay, bye-bye. Hello again. Goodbye. Hello. Why do you keep going, coming, doing enough else of work? Yep. Now that I think about it, I should go back to the beginning area real quick to get some of those delicious maximum life or whatever boosts that they have over there. And also, Marcus said that, yeah, you are right, it is always evening or midnight when he starts. Yeah, Lapin's streaming time is kinda late for you. But no worries. I hope that whenever you get to watch his streams, you are able to enjoy them and have fun, because that's what counts. And only you said, cause it's good. Be damned and talk down to. What? What do you mean, Oni? What God damn it. There we go. Wolf Alucard is the way to go, apparently. Nothing else makes more sense than using Wolf Alucard to get around. God damn you. Marcus said, yeah, you do like to stream like this one. Ah, thank you. Wait, what? No, I need this one. There we go. Now that we're on the exit, we can go back to the other rooms and get back into exploring Castlevania. And Oni said, talk now to you. I will do no such thing, Oni. Even though it is Loot Friday, I don't have to comply with those things. I just allow you guys to do that and don't judge you that harshly. But I don't partake in the lewdness. Oh, god damn you. Oh, damn. Oh, no indeed, little fairy, oh no indeed. This skeleton slash fucking flower combination is so goddamn mortal. Oh well, the night is still young indeed. What do you know, game? It's so young, but so goddamn young that the sun is still up. By the way, I was looking up the Wikipedia article of Castlevania, like I said, trying to understand what was going on. And apparently this Castlevania here is a direct continuation from Castlevania Rondo of Blood, whatever a Rondo of Blood is. But it's a direct sequel. However, it's not exactly like that it goes. They certainly did make Castlevania Rondo of Blood, but they didn't go to do this game right afterwards. They went to do another 2 games before doing Symphony of the Night. And I wonder what the hell is up with Konami. Konami and Castlevania as a group. Because it's so weird, but also so interesting to see how Castlevania as a series has had so many spin-offs. So they did Rondo of Blood, and I think that on the same year they also did two or 3 other games. Before taking a 4-year break from Castlevania should go and do Symphony of the Night. But that certainly also explains why Castlevania Castlevania 4 isn't the fourth game in the Castlevania series. God damn it. And why Castlevania 2 isn't the second Castlevania in the Castlevania series. But anyway. Golden Bird says the chat history. You AFK'd bit and you're only confused by what you missed. What do you mean? What is giving you confusion? Let me know that so I can help you with the confusion. What the hell? Upside down water? Are you sure, game? Are you sure that this is the sort of lesson you wanna teach your young gamers? That upside down water exists and it's a perfectly normal thing? Are you sure, game? I'm not gonna go that place, so fuck it. Only says shit. Don't worry, it's Lude. Friday be spicy with no limiter. I mean, yeah, we have this thing that if you become the stream boss, you should set up a new rule, and somebody, I won't say who, but somebody determined that. Oh, come on. Somebody determined that oh, seriously, just let me go. Somebody decreed that Friday is Lude Friday and on Fridays everything goes and you can be as lewd as you want. I said, sure, why not? So until someone else becomes the stream boss and overwrites that rule, Friday is Lude Friday, I guess. Or until, you know, Twitch itself comes down and say, hey, you can't keep doing that. Which is totally a possibility, but so far it has not yet happened. But it might, who knows. Fire boomerang. All that trouble for this. Oh game, I feel slightly fooled. And Marcus said, yeah, lay down and let it happen. And also Golden Boy, you say pineapple. You say pineapple. But that's a valid something to say as well. And also, Golden Bird, you say that some obscure items rather, become OP with the right combo. Well, while that sounds super duper fun, I don't normally do that. You know, the whole go experiment with combos and see what works and what doesn't. Come on, Dragon Rider. Just give me a little break, Reno. And only you say whip me, but no, I would not do that. And it also says Trollteel whipping you with a riding crop. How about no? Ow. I mean, it might not have crossed your head this crazy idea that I had of, you know, of a no, but yeah, don't be afraid to dream and go wild and crazy with what your heart desire, no matter how kinky it is. But I am already saying I will not partake in those things that your heart desire. Poor young Ani. So I've been wondering, this game obviously has some stats going on. Of course though, it does not feel like it has to explain to you what those stats do. So we have the default stats.
Let your freak flag fly.
Such as strength and constitution, which increases my attack and my defense. But then we have intelligence and luck. I don't know what they do. Luck probably increases my chance of doing criticals and of finding more rare items, but intelligence, I have no idea what it does. If it affects only my magic, or my magic and my sub-weapons, or just the sub-weapons, or whatever. I wonder. Or if it even increases my maximum MP. Who knows? And also, Golden Bird, thanks for that bit. And yeah, let your freak flag fly. Let your freak flag fly. I can't say that. My tongue doesn't work in that manner. I'm a poor wee Portuguese boy. I can't wrap my head around those weird languages. You guys keep on talking. So what do you have in here? Hello, you fire demon. Ouch. Alright, you attack with fire. And in here we have a high potion. I thought it was gonna have a little something more, you know? But sure, why not? High potion is already useful enough, I would guess. Aniptor, you said that sounds insulting. What does? Fuck. Damn it. Oh my dog, how many lesser demons are there? also, golden burr. Just a second, I'm dealing with a lot of shenanigans right now. You said that STR increases your main weapon damage. That is definitely strength. Whoa. Con is not my ability to deceive people. Con increases your defense. Int increases your sub-weapon damage, certain magic spells, and familiar / summon damage. Ow. Is there anything that helps me with this clusterfuck of lesser demons? I wonder. And luck simply increases critical rate plus and drop chance for items. Okay, so now I'm almost positive that those things are respawning because there's no effing way there's this many in this level. Where are you all bitches coming from? Tell me. Do they spawn from this heavenly rainbow blast? Is that where they come from? Because dog damn these things. And only you said Doug won't let your freak flag fly. He would let you raise it, but not let you fly. I mean, if you fly, someone's going to have to go after it, and that someone is not going to be me. So long as you take responsibility for that, then it's all right, I guess. Oh, come on, Grimly. Also, I'm taking so much damage that I think that to having the blood cloak is it's a better idea. To replenish my hearts as I keep taking damage. So I'll never run out of my sub-weapon, whichever it is. And Golden Bar, are you running the ring that gives you like minus 24 defense? No, I'm not. The Ring of Ares that gives me the strength of 24 men, but lowers my defense because fuck the player. No, I'm not wearing that one. I thought about it, but decided that nah. The trade-off isn't that good to warrant it. All just flipping imps. You think they're funny, but they're not. They're incredibly annoying. And the world would be a better place without them. And this is a goddess shield. The goddess shield, unlike the herald shield, it's engraved with a goddess image and has the same stats. Alright. Sure. But what do you ask, Golden Boar? Despite the obvious possibility for some good attack builds with that, I still think I don't have enough expertise in the workings of the game to be able to pull it off, so I would possibly just squander the opportunity entirely. So there's 4 of them down there. And then suddenly you're fighting 1100. Because those things apparently do respawn. Which is unexpected, but sure. I guess it would have happened sometime. Oh, hello. Okay, witch. In that room, there was a exit. Ow. Oh, my dog. This game also certainly is a testament to your abilities of being able to, you know, handle a screen with 1,000 things going on at the same time. Because most of the time it's impossible to not only to tell what's going on, but to deal with what is going on. There's so much going on at the same time. Fuck them. There we go. Oh, would you look at that? This is a room I have been through before. This is a room I have even beat a boss into. And this is not a place where I want to be, even though it's close by. And Goldenberg said just checking. Yeah, I mean, at this point, it wouldn't even be a surprise if I were accidentally wearing that ring and taking more damage than I needed to. And only you said that you declare Loot Friday cancelled. Oh no, why? Why would you cancel your holiday, Oni? It's your unique celebration for your uniqueness, lewdness, and other shenanigan possibilities. Why would you cancel it? Unless you didn't really mean it to begin with. Now I ponder and I wonder. And I try to imagine whatever reasons you might have had for taking such a decision. And only you say 'cause fish frick, you wanna do it. Fish frick? Are you fish freaking me? Oh, Oni, you have changed. We have changed. We're no longer the same anymore. And day by day life goes by, making less and less sense with every passing hour. However, it could be worse. You could be in league with these enemies who are trying to murderize me. But I'll count my lucky stars and cheer when I think that you're not in league with them. Evil creatures trying to murderize my skin. Oh, Oni. Change as you might, I know that at least you will never betray me, for you already have. So now I do expect it from you. The betrayal that will inevitably come again. Oh, fuck. Let's just go. How do I do it again? The wing smash is up, and I end with the back. Oh my. Why can't I do it again? Was it with attack? No, it was with jump. Wasn't it? Oh. Wait. Wait. Why? Why? Ow. Okay, sure, I will not keep trying to do my bad shenanigan near you guys. But there we go. Does this mean I've been playing this game for 8 hours and 2 minutes? I would assume so. So let's keep at it. And Only said yes. I said, fish freak. You're in your castle, invading your sinful domain, pilfering your gold and holy items while destroying thousands of dollars in candles. And Goldenburg, you never understood why the castle of the Dark Lord is loaded to the brim with holy objects designed to kill him. I wonder if the tower grants the golden plus silver ring combo again. Maybe. Who knows? Let's try that. And from what I have seen / theorized, the idea is that in the previous Castlevania games, don't ask me which ones, just previous. No, they don't seem to allow me to go anywhere. But let's go back to the things that we're wearing, such as the Ring of Arcana that does that, and the Ring of Pails that give me stats. The idea is that in the older Castlevanias, you didn't play in the castle, you had to explore a city, a world, and go from mansion to mansion, castle from castle. because you know Dracula, he was loose and he didn't spend his eternity, his entire life in his castle. He was all over the world, going to places and doing evil deeds and whatnot. So the idea is that Dracula, he had a reign of evil all over the place. But what he did while being around in the world, spreading evil and such, he was a smart guy. He was also, you know, making sure that he would make sure that people were not, you know, trading in garlic and other things that could be used to destroy him. And most holy items he probably came around, he realized, oh no, I am weak against this holy item, so I'd best collect it, that so it can't be used against me, and I'll save. Oh my god, what is this? Malaki, you look like a Cthulhu. And now that Dracula has those powerful items, he's locking them up in the only place he knows it'll be safe, which is in his castle. Because if anybody wants to you know, to use it against him, they first will have to go through his castle, kill all the danger around his castle, and then reach him with said items that they pilfered from Dracula's castle. So it makes sense. He got all those things and locked them into his own house to make sure nobody would be able to get to them. That's my theory, but it's just, you know, a game theory of why there's so many holy items inside Dracula's castle. Ow. Ouch. Fuck damn you, Malaki. Just die already, you cosmic horror. And Golden Boy, you said that that's a fair point. Yeah, that's what I think would make more sense, because if you go the whole Tom Riddle way and spread your relics of evil, the only things that could kill you, if you spread them all over the world, you're not making it better, because sure, those things won't be able to be used against you so long as, you know, people don't go out in an adventure to collect all the evil things spread all over the world. But, you know, if they were ever to go and do that thing, for whatever reason, then you would be boned. And you would have to go out of your castle and go chase those people down. Whereas Dracula can just sit still inside his castle and wait for adventurers and rather the Belmonts to come and try and raid and pillage his castle. In fact, I wonder about that. Because, you know, I never played any other Castlevania game, so I have no idea about the Castlevania lore. Other than from what I have been seeing and been exposed to in this week. Which isn't a whole lot compared to the whole thing there is. I just realized a bug in here. I mean, it could be seen as a bug, in a way. the shadow of this frame thing here on the bottom, it does affect me as well. It does cast a shadow on me. I mean, it would make sense if it was on the top, but being the bottom, you could always argue that the light source is down below, so that's why it's casting shadows upwards. Hence why you can see that. But anyway, that's just me nitpicking this precious game that everybody loves and adores. Oh yeah, there's those shield potions, luck potions. So many potions I never use throughout the game. Yep. And on you said Bork boned. Well, you would be indeed. But anyway, what I was going to say? Oh, hello. Oh, I see. Those are spikes now. I knew there was something suspicious about those things. But anyway, from what I gathered from the Castlevania lore, apparently Dracula comes around every 100 years, and the Belmonts are a clan of vampire hunters that for whatever reason they're the only ones who can or will hunt Dracula and the Draculettes and try to stop Dracula from being Dracula and doing Dracula things. And you get the gist. They're the ones. Oh, hello, you. Kawasuman. See what it feels to be stun locked. That's how it feels. But anyway, I wonder if there's, you know, every 100 years a new Dracula. Well, Dracula, not a new Dracula, but the same old Dracula revives and comes around, and people have to deal with him and whatnot. And I wonder if, you know, if there's a... if there is ever a Belmont who... The ones who do not become vampire killer hunters because they haven't been born in the right time period, what happens with them? Oh, this seems like a boss battle. Let's go back and look for a safe spot. There ought to be one in there. So what happens with the Belmonts that don't get to be Draculas? I suppose that they have to become accountants or, you know, work with the finances to then enrich the family. So the next generation of Belmonts don't have to worry about, we're going to go and hunt Dracula, but we don't have money nor the means to do so. So the other generation of Belmonts, they have already spent their entire lives just, you know, getting richer and earning enough money that so their family, the one generation that gets to become the vampire hunters, won't have to worry about having money and whatnot. They'll already have a nice big mansion to go back to when they're done with hunting Dracula. They will have a nice, you know, armory full of weapons and other shenanigans. And last but not least, let's not forget the historians who probably are documenting the whole Belmont family thing. And embellishing the name and being like, oh no, yeah, my ancestors totally did bone Dracula dozens of years ago, so he's going to come back, and you need to keep believing in the power of the Belmont family. So don't go giving up on us right now. Oh, nice. The Alucard mail, it resists fire, lightning, and ice. Unlike the Alucard mail that resists fire, lightning, and ice? Question mark. So I have the actual Alucard mail. Cool. And it also deals more damage. I mean, it has more defense. Now let's save the game again. Now let's go back and face that boss. See how that goes. And what boss that is even. And only you said, but what if you want to get boned? Because you like the big boned. And Golden Boy said big blood fluid. What? Big blood fluid? What were you talking about? By the way, whatever it is that you said or whatever it is that you meant to say, it probably makes a whole lot of sense, and I'm not a very smart canine, so it does not take a whole lot to get words that bamboozle me. I'm an easily bamboozleable boy. And also, hello Sam, welcome back. How are you doing? How was class? How's it going with you? Sam, you sense a disturbance. What do you mean? And Golden Bar, you said likely just trying to stay sharp, face other evil like taxes. Possibly. Nobody... Oh no, don't push me in. Nobody heard of Jack Belmont, the banker. Oh well. And Sam, you say is something wrong? The stream is mute for you. It shouldn't be. Try to refresh the page. Yeah, hooray, it's working. Nice. I don't know what devil am I gonna face now, but I'm certainly gonna face some devil, so let's go in there. Oh, hello, whatever you are. Archimodant the second. Oh, I see how it is now. Every single boss, they have some sort of ailment that keeps going on. The other one was the maggot with the poison, this one was the... whatever it was he was doing. I forgot already. And I got a bone! Rib of lead. See, I told there was gonna be some boning happening eventually. 1 of 5 treasures. Con plus 10. So my defense has gone up through the roof. And I'm a big boned boy. Nice. And Golden Boar says, room wants you to explore it. Getting there, it says. Yeah, pretty much. Couldn't be more forceful. And Onyu said, I swallow cum. Oh my dog, Onyu, why? Oh, why do you keep being a bamboozle boy? Can't believe I fell for this again. God damn you. Dog effing damn you. Only. I shake my head to you. I shake my head to you so damn hard. Anyway. Yep. That's not where I want to go. This is more or less where I want to go. Ah, I see now why I was not being able to do the spins thing. I have to do it to the other side. And who are, or what are you? Flying zombie. This doesn't bode well. Especially because your lower body takes incredibly more damage than your upper body. Oh, so you can fly after all. What do you know? Oh, you start flying if I hit your lower body first. I have to hit your lower body after I hit your upper body. I see. Imagina do quê? Não lembro como fazer. Ah. É que simples. Down is... what is this? Heart refresh.
Já explorou essa sala aí no castelo normal?
Acho que não.
Depois dá
Tem como voltar pro castelo normal?
Aham.
Como?
Usando um library card ou indo lá no lugar onde tu teleporta no castelo normal. A sala do bicho.
Entendi. Então não tem uma biblioteca aqui. Tipo, não tem um library. Entendi. And what I did...
Eu acho que o library card leva para o castelo. Não tenho certeza.
Imagino que sim, porque assim que eu vim pra esse castelo novo eu ganhei um library card. So that item refreshes 500 hearts. I don't even have that many. My maximum hearts is 234. So who knows why that item even exists. And look at that, I doubled back. I'm back into some place I have been to before. What a surprise. Now I can go and explore the Colosseum and probably die again in there. Because why not? Dying is so fun. So much fun. And Sam says, what is even happening between you two? You two who? And Nipter, you say, just finished your poorly compiled presentation of the basics of discrete data transmission in networks. I understood nothing of what you said, but it's good to finish things, so hooray for that. Congratulations, Nipter. And on you said that you're gonna go tell Kazi. That's your Kazi. Why? What does Kazi have to do with this? And this is not even the room where I wanted to be in. Cause I'm a silly boy who don't know right from wrong. This is where I wanted to go. And Sam is saying, interessante. And you say, no, dying is only fun when you have respawn. Hello there, Minotaur. Hope you're still as easy to kill as your... There you are. Nice. Okay, so killing Minotaurs is pretty much a... mash the square button until it's over. Oh, hello. But I did also learn something very important. There is always the possibility that you're gonna whiff that jump and you're gonna land right between two very angry Minotaurs, which is never a good thing. I mean, not for me right now, but for some people that would be, you know, some kinky boys. Ouch. And I did all that for a useless icon that I can sell for the incredible amount. Ouch. I can sell this icon for the incredible amount of, you know, 150 buckaroos, which is not a whole lot. And I got myself a buffalo star. I have no idea what that does. It should be good, I guess. Oh, now we have green werewolves. Damn you. What? What sort of werewolf are you even? Where your main attacks is doing some boxing jabs. And doing a sliding kick or something. Heart max up, life max up, and heart max up. In case we didn't get to see the first time that message said, ow, fuck them you werewolves. Be more interesting. Come on, just die already. Yes, become a human and catch on fire. Thank you. And Golden Bird says some people indeed, quote unquote. And only says quit destroying your sexy servants. They're not yours. They're Dracula's. Unless you're telling me that you're Dracula now and I have got it all wrong so far. And Nitro says, do Minotaurs just try to blow you? Pretty much, yeah. If you were to look at if you were to look at that, the way it does seems to be painted as, then hell yeah, the Minotaurs are 100% trying to blow me. Not sure what that implies. Of course though, the the Japanese that made this game, they thought, nah. They're trying to blow their poison at you. Because they have poisonous breath, or whatever. But we all know what it means. We are kinky boys. God damn you, werewolf. How come you're so tough? I mean, on the bright side, at least they're only tough. They don't deal a whole lot of damage. All that they have going on for them is being tough. So that's a good thing. For me, at least. Oh no, what is this? A new boss battle room. Please don't let it be a new boss battle room. Or maybe it is, who knows. Fake Sifia, fake Trevor, and fake whoever else. If I were to guess, I'm facing older Castlevania characters. Aha! Finally I managed to do the soul steal, and I figured out how to do it. You just shake your controller in whatever direction. Go crazy with the analog stick until somehow you end up summoning it. Goddamn, who knew the... Who are you? What's your name? I don't know your name. Anyway, who knew button mashing worked so very well? Even on Castlevania. And also, I seem to have amazing defense because everybody's just doing me 1 point of damage every time they hit me. There you go. Life maximum up again. Now I can keep going. Weirdly enough, I almost said, "Come on, fairy, let's go," and I remember that she's not my companion, she's here just because she is. And how weird that is. And Drake Husky said, "Fake everyone." Fake everyone indeed. But nonetheless, we did beat them. And also, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, buddy? Ow! Ow. Nope. So getting the Alucard mail was definitely a good idea. It negates quite a good amount of damage. Never explored this one bit here. Now I have Colosseum completely explored. And I beat a boss, but that's not the one boss I needed to do. Really enough. From what my boyfriend told me, I need these 5 treasures of Vlad, I guess, to go and face Dracula. I have the Heart of Vlad, Rib of Vlad, Ring of Vlad, and if it is like the other Castlevania, I also need the Eyeball of Vlad and something else. And then once I have all the pieces of Vlad, I can go to somewhere and summon him and kill him once and for all. But not every single boss gives me Vlad parts. So there's that. It's kill the bosses, kill all the bosses, but not every boss. Some bosses will just give me level up shenanigans. Oh wait, no, what the hell am I saying? I didn't explore the entirety of the Colosseum. There's things I left behind. God damn it. Drake Husky says, Ben, so got lots of errands done today. We will give you will give Oni hugs. Oh, that's nice of you. Oni needs all the hugs. He's a very lonesome boy. Needs lots of love. So lots of love for Oni. So LOL for Oni. Oh, what if it ends in dynamic Grupo? God, flipping damage. Stop kicking me out. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Form of a mist. Try and hit me now, bitches. No, I need to go up there. This is the place that I have not yet fully explored. L1. I have the Gram, which is something. And Nipter said that you're sure people love you, Oni. That's true, we do love you, Oni, so don't say that we don't. Or else I'll have to go back and deduct some good boy pounds from you. Oh, my dog. Graham is the sword named Graham. What do you know? Groundbreaking knowledge we're making here. And also, Golden Burst says just kill the bosses. Yeah, that's what I will do. I will try and do that. And Drake says, Vlad, it's what's for breakfast. Oh, you know it. No matter what day it is, no matter what year it is, no matter whatever we're doing, or who is doing who or what, it's always time for Vlad time. And Golden Burst says good boy points, good boy pounds. They're our string currency. You get them by being here, donating bits and doing other things. Wow. Something seems to be angry. The idea with the good boy pounds is that if you gather 4,000 good boy pounds, you can exchange them for free illustration that I'll be doing in my free time, if I ever have a free time. And you can also use it for other things, such as requesting songs on days that the song request is on, namely when I'm drawing things. And in the future I'm gonna try and see what else I can throw in there with them delicious good boy pounds. Okay, now I have explored all of this area. Wherever else will I go to now? Oh my. No uppercutting. No jabbing. Just let me go. Alright, so to my left and to a little bit above there's another red room, and it's close to another unexplored area. There's a lot of corridors and areas over there that I have not yet explored. So that's my objective now. Go there. And then do a lovely progression throughout the rest of this game. God damn you, wildcard. And Golden Burst says you're gonna go collect 1 million. I mean, it might take a while. Or a lot of, you know, a lot of real world money, but sure. Good luck with collecting 1 million good boy pounds. I certainly do encourage the pursuit. Oh, fuck off. Let's just save the game. Closer to this station here. Because that area on the other side of the clock is what I'm gonna be exploring next. I have more or less explored most of the west wing of the castle, that is the entrance, which now that it's flipped around, it's the part on the right. The west wing of the castle. We have more or less almost explored all of it. And next time we'll be exploring the left side of the castle and possibly, hopefully, beating Dracula once and for all. Or at least until he comes back in another game in the future. And Samuel, you said that you're not sure how much time you will have to stay here for that. And Golden Burst says forever isn't too long. It might be, who knows. But yeah, Sam, you're alright. It is time for us to say our farewells. So, first of all, thank you all so goddamn very much for being here today and watching the stream as I played some more Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Full of sin in that delicious symphony. So, thank you all so very much for being here today. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure to drop a follow on the channel. Also follow me on Twitter for more notifications of when these streams go up. And also make sure to join the Discord. All of the other good, well, not all, but most of the other good boys and good girls are also in there. You can chat with them whenever, every single day, just and you know, you can have fun with them, because that's what we do. We have fun when the stream is not going on, and we also have some other things for art and whatnot. But anyway, so drop follows, ahoy! And before you all go, I wanted to point you guys off to someone else, another friend of ours who's streaming. and doing all sorts of delicious things. So it's always nice to go and, you know, give them a little hello and help them grow as a streamer and whatnot. And yes, you probably realize and notice that I say whatnot quite a lot. That's the thing I do. I hope you guys don't mind it. But anyway, Golden Border said so long, and Marcus said thanks for streaming, Doug. Have a nice day. I will. And yeah, Nathan, I could not reach Dracula today. Apparently he's behind, he's quote unquote locked behind 5 bosses, and I only found 3 of them. So possibly we'll be doing that next time. By the way, next time is only Monday, so I will not see you guys for the weekend. But we will be back on the day I said that I will be back, which is Monday. So, thank you all so very much for being here today. All of you. It's deliciously delicious to have you guys over here. And I hope to see you guys next time, which is Monday. Other than that, go check out Cuboid Fox, who is playing some Slime Rancher. I don't know anything about that game, but it should be good. If it isn't, then tell me all about it next time we see each other. And other than that, I hope you guys have a deliciously amazing weekend. Make sure to, you know, do good things and enjoy the sun. And if it's not sunny, then, I don't know, open up a wallpaper of a sunny beach and enjoy the virtual sun you're seeing on your screen. And other than that, I'll be seeing you guys next time. Stay awesome and bye-bye.